welcome back to the Ask People series. This is episode 9. And this week, I asked everyone if they feel their life has meaning and what meaning that would be. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Hey, hi, my name's Adam.
Hi, I'm Anita.
Hi, I'm Campbell.
Hi there, my name is Cameron Gibson.
Hi, I'm Hannes.
Hi, I'm Jamie Stewart.
Hi, my name is Jonathan.
Hi, my name is Maureen.
Hi, I'm Paul Reagan.
Hi, my name is Sophia.
Hey everyone, my name is T-Kid.
Yeah, definitely. I think everyone's life has meaning, no matter what sort of place you're in or anything. But yeah, I think so. Yeah, I remember there's a scientific study done a while ago as well, which said that it was impossible to be truly happy unless you believe that what you do on a daily basis has meaning. So I think it's important for everyone to feel like they have meaning. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure what my meaning is, but I know that I feel meaningful. I feel like what I do has meaning and it has impact.
I think getting very heavy. I think that to say it has meaning is probably like an overstep. I wouldn't say like that. That gives it. It's almost as if it's a predefined purpose. Whereas I think, again, tying slightly into what we've just been talking about there, you can make it what you make of it. Essentially, you're in control of what you do, so you can almost choose to give it meaning. There are people that just kind of take life day by day, and it's not to say that they don't have meaning. It's just perhaps they take the world as it is. Or people, for instance, one of my best mates, Murray, he knew that he wanted to be a distiller when he was about 14, right? So we're at school, haven't even done our standard grades yet, and he knows exactly what grades he needs, a standard grade and then higher, and etc., and what he needs to do at uni to get where he needs to be. So it's not, that's more of a purpose than a meaning, but it's like he knew his path, and he has done that, and he is there. He's now working at Open Whiskey Distillery, whereas I had absolutely zero idea what I wanted to do. Still have mostly no idea what I want to do, but it's I think, of course, every life has a meaning, but it's entirely up to the individual to do what they want to do with it. And I imagine it will change quite a lot as well, especially in the kind of years that we're in now, the kind of young adult, get almost into our 30s kind of way. I think that meaning and purpose will change with how we move through the world a bit.
So I think I kind of have two answers for this, right? And this depends on whether you have some kind of faith or belief system, and whether you are maybe more secular, i.e. like atheist or agnostic. Right. The first one, myself, I am a practicing Christian. I currently go to a Baptist church. I've been to other types of churches. And I was raised believing that we are on earth and we're created with the express purpose of serving God and the different forms that takes. So inherently, from that point of view, my answer is, yeah, of course we've got meaning. And I don't really need to think about it much beyond that. I think it becomes, apologies for that. I think it becomes a lot more difficult when you take faith out of it. And in some ways, I feel like maybe it takes more faith to believe your life has meaning or purpose outside of that. Like outside of already having an existing faith or belief structure. I can't really say for sure because that's not how I grew up. That's not how I was raised. But I think even if you don't believe in anything, like absolutely anything, whether it's like a higher power or just some kind of cosmic force or whatever, I think life inherently has meaning in the form of your interactions with people. And how you learn other people, how you impact other people, and how other people grow with you and understand you. So I think if life has meaning, it's relationship. If you have faith, that's relationship with God and people. If you don't have any faith or belief system, then that becomes relationship with, people around you, and yourself. I think that's what it comes down to. So I think relationship is the key word there.
My life definitely does have meaning, and in that, the meaning I found actually ties to the existence of a lot of other people within my own network and who I'm intertwined with. I find the people who I'm like on the same wavelength as, the universe kind of shows me signs that we were supposed to be connected. And the kernels of like knowledge that I might come across, like I make sure to like try and share that with like the people around me, because like, I mean, if they were to tell me, then I'd be appreciative. If I'm better off with having certain people in my life and they're bringing me to a better place, like I want to do that for the people I love too. So my meaning of life is like improving from the situation I started out from, and then also trying to like use that to help other people as well.
So I am somebody that believes that meaning comes with time and with experiences, although I recognize this varies for people who belong to certain religions or follow certain philosophies. If I had to say what specific meaning my life has, it would be for me to just do my best and be who I am. So be emotional because that's who I am and I can't fight it, or live the way I'm living despite, let's say, certain fears, or being honest with the two cultures I grew up with and not trying to assimilate or change one or the other in order to fit into a box. And I think that being somebody that doesn't fit into a box can be a good thing, even though it's really hard. So that's what I'm trying to do in the best way possible.
Like God would want us to just live life the best we can without hurting anyone and without hurting ourselves as well. But I think the meaning of my life, even though I'm religious and I do have a religious background, sometimes it's still not the first thing that pops into my head though. Thinking that God put me on this earth to do something, would probably just to, I'm bringing it back to like people around me again. It's just to like support people around me and to give something back to them and make sure that they're okay, and that that's something I can give them, is just support, whether it be like someone like needing someone to talk to, or something like that. Probably the meaning of my life is just to give back and abound in like support and good energy.
Yeah, I definitely feel like my life has meaning. I feel like everyone's life has meaning. I feel like we're all on this earth for a reason. Not everyone's goals are the same. Someone could have the kind of, you could be here to, I don't know, save animals, or, start a school, or, make a business, or just, do something simple as, work somewhere to look after children, a nursery or something. So I feel like, yeah, my life definitely has a meaning. And yeah, it kind of goes to the other question we did before about making people smile. I feel like definitely that's something I feel like I've been put on this earth to do.
What does it mean? What is life? Yes. Generally, I feel that life has meaning, and I have meaning. I make an impact on people's lives, and friends generally like me and what have you. But I am living with borderline. Sorry, my cat is distracting me, and my cat gives me lots of meaning. Come on, you're gonna say hello. There we go. This is Theo. And sometimes when I'm feeling really shit about life, it's really, really, the truism is that cats can make you come back to life. Because I know that he kind of depends on us for food, but also just that sort of catness of being. They don't worry about, am I meowing okay? Are my whiskers looking great today? You know, they just are cats. That mindfulness of catness is amazing. And so it helps break through all that human brrr. And if you're living with borderline, you have so much of that overthinking and overfeeling, incredibly sensitive to everything. And anxiety can come at you like a bus out of a side street out of nowhere and crush you. It's very odd. And quite often goes from, oh, you've had this failure or that failure, or you didn't manage this, and then the next thing is, so therefore you should kill yourself. It's really that intense and that quick, which is really horrible. No, don't go in there. Sorry. So on a bad day, do I have meaning? Absolutely not. But I know it's a lie. So I have to hold on to the objective truth rather than subjective felt reality.
So I think that life has meaning in the fact that it's pretty special that we even exist. Just sort of scientifically, the likelihood of that is incredible. So many things have to happen. So that's why I think that life is special. Life has meaning. For an individual, your meaning is probably to, through your whole life, just sort of help push humanity forward a little bit more. Because not many individual people push in any great amount, but every sort of push counts, I guess.
Oh, I do think my life has a meaning. That is something that you learn and you kind of accept and understand that. I think everybody goes through that stage where they're kind of still thinking about what they mean, why they're even here. But yeah, I went through that. It wasn't fun, but I do think my life has meaning for a number of reasons. But I think it could just think of like the closest thing, like your family. Because there's really no words to describe, isn't it? Like, I'm sorry if a person don't have that connection with your family, because I feel like it's a very important connection for you to have, like from a young age as a child. You grow up and you learn that. But yeah, I'd say it's just my family.
Question 10. What legacy would you like to leave behind?
Legacy, okay. Well, I've always lived by the fact that treat others how you want them to treat you, or don't treat people the way you don't want to be treated, because like I believe in karma, and I feel like we've all witnessed karma at least once in our life, or we believe it, be like, yeah, I don't want that happening to me, so I'm gonna just treat everyone nicer. It can be hard sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Being nice is not that easy, because people test your patience, and everyone has very different, levels of how much they can handle. And especially this year, I get around everyone being stressful or what's going on. Well, a sensitive time for a lot of people in terms of jobs, money, blah blah blah. But it's hard being nice. But it's worth it. It's worth it being nice, because if you do something for someone, like, I'm sure someone's gonna do the same for you.
So my background is in physics, and this is a bit of a tangent, but I think you'll appreciate it. So in physics, when you get to the very high end of physics, like the professors and Nobel Prize winners of physics, there's really two schools of thought when it comes to religiosity. So there's a group of people that say, I see order and structure and logic in the universe, and I don't see any need for any God whatsoever. So the universe is empty and devoid of any meaning. There is no God. That's the one camp. And then the other camp is, I see order, logic, and structure in the universe, and I see no reason as to why there would be order, logic, and structure. So I'm going to say that the fact that there's order, logic, and structure means that there must be some sort of organizing principle, which I'm going to call God. So they believe in this sort of like very abstract form of God, sometimes also more personal form. One of my advisors in uni was Opus Dei. So Opus Dei gets a bit of a bad rep because it's the monk in the Da Vinci Code that, you know, whips himself. They're not crazy. They have a particular view of God, and definitely not that one. But as to the meaning of, you know, my existence, to me, the fact that the universe is apathetic, it's not actively hostile to my existence, gives me comfort, right? The nothingness of a black hole, that like you can do whatever you want. Like you have to decide what it is that you want to do. So to that extent, it gives you have whatever meaning you subscribe to your life.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and I will post the social media links below if you want to follow us, but most importantly, I hope this gives you an understanding of perhaps how you'd like to answer these questions yourself, and encourage conversation with your close friends and family as well. I hope to see you next time.